I'm here with two outstanding Summit Middle School 7th graders who are being recognized by the Optimists International Club, the local club of the Optimists, for their outstanding contributions to the community. And they are Irene Aguilera and Jason Burnett. And so what I will do, Jason, why don't I start with you and just ask you why you're being recognized for your contributions?
So I'm part of student council, and we help organize events around the school.
Okay.
And it raises money, and it helps out the community a lot.
Okay. And Irene, how about you?
I am part of the PPAs, also known as Positive Patrol Agents. We are planning to spread positivity around the school by adding boxes of positivity notes and such in the bathrooms.
Tell me, you called them positivity notes?
Yes. In the bathrooms, we have a box where kids can write names for notes for their friends. And we then send them around the school, and the friends get like that positive note that we call them.
Let me ask, I have to ask the question, why the bathrooms?
Everything started in the bathrooms, in the girls' bathroom. Girls were writing on the bathroom walls, but we didn't want them to write in the walls because the janitors were getting kind of mad. But all of the things that they were writing were positive things. So what we decided to do, and this started it all, is we made a poster board that we glued on the bathroom wall, and there the girls could write everything positive and stuff. Everything that was not positive we crossed out, and yeah, we kept it in the girls' bathroom.
Okay, I hesitated to ask that question, but I'm glad that I did. Did it help stop the graffiti or the vandalism?
It wasn't graffiti, it was more of pencils. Yeah, it did stop it. We had to change the poster board multiple times because it was getting very, very full. And when we did change the poster, it did help a lot, the vandalism and the pencil writing on the walls. And then we decided to take it a step farther by adding the boxes with the notes, and we presented them in SMS Connects on Wednesdays, and yeah, it was fun.
Okay, but tell me more about the PPA. Again, what PPA stands for, and who are members, that kind of thing.
PPA stands for Positive Patrol Agents. We got that name when Miss Dyer sent us an email saying that the writing on the girls' bathroom walls was happening and that she was thinking of alternative. Everyone that answered got sent to Miss Dyer's room one day, and that's how it all started. After that, everyone started to join, which was very happy. It's just a group of girls, which we would like to expand because only girls go to the girls' bathroom. And since we're only girls, we do not have anything on the boys' bathroom, which boys sometimes they complain about. So that's the main reason we don't have it there.
So about how many people were involved in PPA then, do you think?
At first it was less than 10, and now it's around 15.
Really? Yeah.
Yes, it grew a lot.
And Miss Dyer kind of helps you organize yourselves?
Yes, Miss Dyer sends out emails saying when we have to go to her classroom and work on things. We normally just do it on her classroom. However, the other day we presented an SMS Connect. Then we decided to practice a little bit more. So we were going to her classroom more to practice our notes and such, which went pretty well. Miss Dyer is a very nice organizer and helps us a lot in that.
You're a 7th grader.
Yes.
You'll be back next year.
Yes.
How do you see this evolving next year? Will it continue? Do you have thoughts about how it could be expanded? But what does next year look like?
Yes, our next year we would like to keep on doing this. However, we would like to have, like I said, some voiceover so that we can do it in the bathrooms. We would also like to do it all around the school, because we have been trying to do it in the 6th grade and 8th grade, I think, bathrooms as well. But of course, since we're going to be in 8th grade, we're going to know the school a lot better, and we're going to know where we can put everything and stuff. Okay. We would also like to expand the reputation of like the boys and the girls. We would like to have more members so that we can get everything done faster, so that we can go around the school and finish before.
One last question. What might those recruiting efforts look like to involve boys and expand the membership?
We are not sure yet, but we have some ideas. For example, we were thinking of writing out another email. However, we don't know how many people are going to answer that email. Another thing that we could do is reunite again in SMS Connect's classrooms and just spread the word again, even though we did so not so long ago. Maybe that will help as well. It really depends on what my classmates think and what we think is going to work better.
I said that was the last question, but I do want to ask you one last thing, and it's more for people who are viewing the video. Yep. Can you explain what SMS Connects is?
SMS Connects is a class that we have on Wednesdays mornings. It's 30 minutes and is a class before our normal classes. We have that class to reunite together as SMS and to talk about some things of SMS. For example, this year in SMS we Connects, we put the grades, and we check Power School a lot. We also put the classes that we want to be in next year. We do March Mammal Madness, I think that's what's called, which is a project, a fun game that we played. Okay. Yeah. Okay, great.
So you, Jason, outstanding contributions to the community, you said are related to your activities with the Student Council. Can you describe some of those activities and why that came to be?
So a lot of what I did was I advertised events and stuff. I hung up posters around the school, and I also helped set up this Dodgeball Tournament, which was a 6-team tournament, and it was, it was a Dodgeball Tournament, and I also helped with other stuff, like I helped set up the bracket for that tournament, and yeah.
Okay. In terms of the Dodgeball Tournament and other activities, why a Dodgeball Tournament?
I think we did a Dodgeball Tournament because it was a way for the school to have some competition, and also for the for some fun to be involved with it, and while raising money.
This is a tough question, Jason, but you're receiving this award. What do you believe that you did that floated up as being special?
I think I feel like I had some ideas that helped prepare the tournament and stuff, and I also think I've contributed to helping to raise money and awareness around the school.
When you mentioned being involved in the advertising and so on, what did that involve? What kind of things did you do to advertise?
I made posters and stuff and hung them around the school.
Okay, were there other students working with you, or you doing it kind of by yourself?
Yeah, I had one of my friends working.
One of your friends helped you?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Were there other events besides Dodgeball that you were involved in?
I helped advertise a lot of things. I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but...
So you're an advertising marketing guy, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me a little about the Student Council. You're a 7th grader. How many 7th graders are on it? Are you elected to the Student Council?
So I don't know how many 7th graders are on it. There's quite a few.
Okay.
But basically, you have to go through this, you have to have an interview to see if you're
Okay.
It's like a job interview almost.
Oh, really?
You have to see if you're worthy enough for student council and stuff.
Who interviews you?
The 8th graders interview.
Oh, really?
And
okay.
some of the teachers.
Was that stressful for you?
No, I had done student council in the past and I enjoyed it, and so when a 8th grader interviewed me, I just told her about my experience, and I kind of knew I would get into student council.
Why was being on the student council a priority for you?
I just like to help the community out a lot, and it's fun to do something after school. Some days you just want to do some more work, and some days you just want to help the community out.
Okay, all right. Probably the last question I have for you, again, the same as Irene, you're a 7th grader. August is only a couple of months away, okay, when you'll be top of the heap as an 8th grader. How do you see your August looking in terms of what you're doing, what you're engaged in? Will you continue with the student council?
I think I'm going to rejoin student council next year, because I feel like we've helped a lot, and I think I can contribute and help raise more money next year.
Do you have ideas on what the student council, what may benefit students next year? Or what role the student council could play next year?
So I think that student council will definitely be like one of the top supporters to raising money for like charity and stuff from Summit Middle School.
You've mentioned raising money a couple of times. I said that was going to be my last question, but I'll ask you this. When you do that fundraising, what kind of groups do you support, and how do you make those decisions?
I don't really know. I don't know.
That's a fair answer. Okay. So, Jason, congratulations. I'll just shake your hand. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Congratulations. You've done great work for Summit Middle School, and Irene, same with you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Well done. Yes.